What are you in here for?
Well, it all started in 1945.
I was running from the Russians. For the Russians, I was the peg in their game. I wasn't just a variable they had to eliminate from their equation. Those lazy communists were just afraid that fascism would take over. So I decided to fake my death. I wasn't even let those scummy communists be the death of me. I took my beautiful wife to the United States with me. Then she became the worst thing she could ever become. A flapper. My once demure, beautiful wife now became a hooker. I quickly dropped her. I didn't associate with pure trash. Now I was a lone ranger. I was afraid to do it, but I had to sacrifice my sexy appearance.
I knew I had to come up with a meticulous plan in order to survive World War III. And when I survive, I'm going to rule the world once more. I had some time on my hands so I can craft the perfect plan to obtain complete power. Although it would have to take an extensive amount of time, I was willing to go through it because soon enough it would be worth it. There was no time to procrastinate.
And here is your very own laboratory.
What a pristine laboratory. Thank you.
No problem, Kenneth.
Finally, after all those years, this stupid college institution, I'm one step closer to my true desire.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Sorry, I was just daydreaming about my soon-to-be world domination.
Okay, gather the rest of your stuff in the lab.
Fool, his inept mind cannot bear the thought of true greatness.
Hi, I would like to welcome you to Lawrence Berkeley National Laboratory, Kenneth Schicklgruber.
Hello.
Schicklgruber, are you from Germany?
Ah, yes I am.
Any correlation to Adolf Hitler? Because I know that surname.
Not at all. I can never be related to such a terrible human being. She better not be one of those pesky Russian spies. I cannot let her find out. I'm just too close.
It's not really a common name in Germany.
Hey Kenneth, I found your first order of business. We're going to conduct a research paper concerning how we could, as a society, could take steps for Earth's natural resources. Get it done by Friday.
Sure, Lance.
We got an easy research paper on mapping out the Manhattan Project, and I also have to do a study about how much energy will come from renewable resources and non-renewable resources, which include fossil fuels, oil, minerals, nuclear fission, natural gases, and biomass.
The Manhattan Project.
None of your concern.
But I really don't like her. I wonder what that noise is.
The war against North Korea, the US, and the Soviets have reached its peak. The US struggles with containment. They have tried numerous strategies to prevent the spread of communism, but still is struggling to keep it from spreading throughout the states. There is a high probability that we will have a stalemate. There are also some other reports about Russia bombing the US, and if Russia decides to bomb the US, who knows what the repercussions would be after it.
I just have my precious baby booms. Can't you save an extra spot for them in the fallout shelter? You just have to save 2 extra spots for them.
I'm afraid I cannot accept your request. For the spots to be taken by the smartest, most paramount people in the best with the best genetics.
Those boisterous idiots. They made it so easy for me to eavesdrop on them. Haha, now I don't even need to ask them about what their fallout shelters are. When I deceive them into thinking I'm the best scientist there is when I have the element of surprise on my side. When I take over as the supreme leader of the shelters, I will have ultimate power and control over everything once more.
I have news for you.
What is it, Lance?
You know, you are one of the top scientists in your field in the United States. And I presume you watch the news and you're already informed that the possible case of World War III getting underway.
Yes, I'm aware of the circumstances the United States is facing against North Korea and the Soviet Union.
Delighted to inform you that you're one of the few individuals that will receive a spot in the most prestigious fallout shelters. However, you cannot tell anyone about this. This top secret information is only the people that survived the blast from World War III will know about it. Do not tell this information to anyone else. If anyone else asks you about this, do not tell them anything. You don't want your information getting out because the future of humanity rests in your hands.
I certainly don't want this information in the wrong hands.
We certainly don't. Now, I told you this because we need you to develop a map of the fallout shelter. Here, have this graphing calculator and find the distance between our science building and the fallout shelter. Make sure you state what quadrant you are referring to, and when you writing about what part of the science building you are talking about.
What will the rules be in the fallout shelter when the event occurs?
It may not be congruent with the requirements of the law.
Make the rules.
I'm not sure yet, although I know it will be one of the wisest.
Ratio of men and women.
We are trying to keep it equal.
Who's we?
This is classified information.
Okay, I'll just start working on this project immediately.
Get it done by tomorrow.
North Korea just released a massive bomb on the US. It's about to hit in a few minutes. This is it. Say goodbye to everyone you know and love.
Yes, finally. All the laborious tasks I had to complete are finally over. What's left of humanity will be ruled over my regime. I will be the supreme leader of this dystopian world. Come in.
Kenneth, you will have to examine the Earth's environmental stage after the bomb has dropped and done the damage. Don't worry, you'll be wearing a protective suit that will protect you from the radiation and every other harmful element that bomb has caused.
No problem, but why me?
Well, you're the best scientist we have here.
When will I have to do this?
In 10 minutes.
One more thing to do, and they'll be bowing at my feet.
I'm here to escort you to the exit.
Yes, lead the way.
Well, here you go. We'll just have to knock on the door once you're done examining.
I understand. Wait, what are you doing?
Phone out there.
You can't do this. I'm the best scientist you have.
Drop the axe, Hitler.
I'm not Hitler.
You think we're idiots? No, I'm Boris. I did an extensive background check on you, and I found no information since 1945, which is when Hitler died. We all know it's fake news when we heard your last name, and I knew it was you.
Then who are you?
I worked for the glorious USSR, and so does Kimberly.
We were here on a mission to get information about the bombs in the United States, and then we ran into you and thought it would be the perfect chance to kill you once and for all.
Why do you want to kill me?
This is all for Mother Russia.
And also we heard you talking about becoming supreme leader, so we thought you were a threat to humanity, and we are deciding to dispose you.
Hey, you or your stupid fallout shelter. I survived on my own.
The crab pizza is the...
You, please come bearing food. Spare me some. I've been starving for a week now.
Hi, how are you?
Stay back, you outlandish freak. Ah!
Please help me. Help me.
With
I was walking in dystopia for weeks now. Just a few seconds ago, there was a wretched, outlandish creature emerging from the debris.
So what was that exactly?
All I know is it wasn't from this planet.
I'm guessing someone sent you here for treatment.
Treatment? What do you mean? What is this place?
This is a fallout shelter for the mentally insane.
Insane? I can assure you I'm not insane.
What's your name?
Adolf Hitler.
Follow me.
What is this? An inmate room? I'd like another room, please, for I am the almighty Hitler.
You died about 20 years ago in Berlin. You also look nothing like him. Now stop talking. Enter the room, you psychopath.
No, I'm Adolf Hitler. I only deserve the best. I am not a psychopath. Just wait until I become the supreme leader of this forlorn world. You'll regret this decision for the rest of your goddamn life. And here we are now.
Wow, you really are crazy.
I am not.